selling you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. That's right! And it's worth something!
This is Black Watch with Commanding General Yohana, the only man to lead blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
God made man on this earth. The white man he made man. God made man. God wants man to obey him.
Bringing you real news.
We don't need a black man in the White House. We need a black man in every black house.
For many years, there's a lot of black people who didn't realize how deep the racism of white America was.
You ain't gonna do nothing unless you decide where you gonna stand at with the Most High.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Righteous solutions to issues plaguing our nation.
Boy, you better wake up and see the power that is within blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians.
Join us every Monday from 9 to 11 p.m. Black Watch. Let the show begin.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said
Should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Absolutely.
Should a thief go to jail when he steals?
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a
truth. The truth made me a man. And I raised my son in Israelite customs. I gave him scriptures, but I told him not to teach. He finds an Israelite group, not one West. Starts going to classes with them, and they're staying out late, and I didn't protest. 2 months ago, they tried taking him to their camp spot. They make him buy strong drink, and they try to make him teach. Respectfully, he declined, and he kept his honor. So they beat him like an animal. When I went to the hospital, his nose is broken. His jaw is wired shut. He couldn't even weep through the pain. But I wept. Why did I weep? Because he's the future of my house. A dutiful son. And I will never believe in the truth again. So I go to the Purple Police like a good Israelite. Because these are the men I was bringing to counsel. And they tell me there's nothing they can do because he's an unrepentant Israelite. An unrepentant Israelite. They got raised up that very day. And I stand in the congregation like a fool. So I told my rib, for justice, we go to the Isupk under Commanding General Yohana.
So why do you go to them first and don't come to me?
What do you want from me? Tell me anything. Just do what I beg you to do.
What is that? That I cannot do.
I will give you anything you ask.
We've known each other for many years, and it's the first time you came to me for counsel or help. Can't remember the last time you invited us to your house for a feast day, even though my wife made your son's last Passover call. Let's be real, you never wanted my friendship, and you were afraid to be one West.
I wasn't ready to put on all black.
I understand. But you found peace in the world. And you made money, good money, bought a house, and you went to the fake Israelite group and thought you didn't need us. But now you come to me saying, the bar, give me justice. But you don't even ask for respect or my friendship. You don't even think to call me captain. Instead, you come to the school on a Sabbath day and ask me to unalive for money.
I asked for justice.
That's not justice. Your son is still alive.
Make them suffer then, as he suffers. How much should I pay you?
Ben Israel, why do you disrespect me? Don't you know that if you would have came into the school a lot sooner, that the Lord would have destroyed those men that harmed your son? You would have been honorable, eh? Your enemies would have been the Lord's enemies, and they would have feared you.
Be my teacher.
You
Captain.
That's the why. There will be no violence. But if you want to be a trooper, make sure you start wearing all black. That's boots, pants, headband, or scarf. And make sure you pay your tithe.
Come.
All right? So, also, make sure that you come to the Lord's 55th annual Passover by the Isupk. That's in Durham, North Carolina. $200 an adult. Kids are free. All right? With that, shalom. Now. All right.
All right, first priest, present thyself. Present thy registry.
Kananya Banyahawada Lashiala. Banyashal.
Kananya Banyahawada Banyashala.
Salute. Yahweh Basim Yasha Brakatham.
Yahweh Basim Yasha Brakatham. Yahweh Basim Yasha Brakatham.
Yahweh Basim Yasha Brakatham. La Yashala.
Men of Israel, Amagim, which means stand, upon Yakudam and turn to face the east. It is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. You can find it in Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 through 13. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah.
Batazaka.
Hayah.
Aisha. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Nathanaw. Lakom.
Kol.
Yawam.
Wasalaknaw. Kawabwathnaw. Kasalaknaw.
Kawabwathnaw. Wala'ah.
Rabayanaw. Banasawam. Abol. Hawashanaw. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wa'ala. Hatha La'awlam.
Aman.
In English. Our Father,
which
art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy
will be done.
In earth
as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Prayer for the Hakak, the power in Hebrew. Yahweh Shimmy Awashah.
Yahweh Shimmy Awashah.
Babakashah.
Babakashah.
Nathanaw.
Nathanaw.
Hakah.
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 La Rapa'ah.
La Rapa'ah.
Call Makala.
Call Makala.
Wakal Marawa.
Wakal Marawa.
Hakah.
Hakah.
La Tahar.
La Tahar.
Hamatazarain.
Hamatazarain.
Hakah.
Hakah.
La Hakwim.
La Hakwim.
Hamathium.
Hamathium.
Hakah.
Hakah.
Al Rakwa.
Al Rakwa.
Hatamal.
Hatamal.
Lagarshan.
Lagarshan.
Ba Shimmy Awashah.
Ba Shimmy Awashah. The water Amun.
In English. Salaki. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you so big.
Thank you so big.
Pray for the power structure in Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazab Yah.
Matazab Yah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha'alawapim.
Ha'alawapim.
Hasaranyam.
Hasaranyam.
Hakwata Zayanyam.
Hakwata Zayanyam.
Hakaya Yolyam.
Hakaya Yolyam.
Waha Kwatyam.
Waha Kwatyam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
In English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General Yohana.
The general.
The generals.
The captain.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you so big.
Thank you so big.
Pray to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Barak Lanaw.
Barak Lanaw.
Wa Yasha'al.
Wa Yasha'al.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
In English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
It's like my fault. It's like Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us and Yasha'al.
Bless us and Yasha'al.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you so big.
Thank you so big.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azari.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'arataza.
Wa'arataza.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Wagalka.
Wagalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamal.
Shawamal.
Yasha'al.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tzalka.
Tzalka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Washamash.
Washamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wa'arak.
Wa'arak.
Walayala.
Walayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapash.
Afnapash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Daza Africa.
Daza Africa.
Wabu Wa'aka.
Wabu Wa'aka.
Baita.
Baita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai. Awalon.
In English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'al.
He that keepeth Yasha'al.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Adam Yalaka.
Adam Yalaka.
All Thacharash.
All Thacharash.
All Thashaqua.
All Thashaqua.
All. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabika.
Awabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ash. Ash.
Amaka. Ya Ira Yamu. Sawada. Wayatha. Ya Ai Tazawa. Al Taza Pawanyaka. Amara. Lakawa. Winakaki Yadam. Magawi. Wala I Yazakar. Sham Yashal. Iwada. Kaya. No what I Tazawa. Laba. Yakhadwa. Alika. Baya. Yakarath. Ahalia. Adawam. Waya Shamai Alayam. Mawaba. Wahagarium. Gabal. Amawan. Amalat. Alashah. Am Yashabia. Tazawar. Gam Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Ayawa. Zarawai. Labanya. Salah. Aisha Laham. Kamadim. Kasiya Sara'a. Kayabian. Banakar. Koyashwan. Nashamaru. Ba'ayan Da'aru. Hayawa. Dama. Shaithamu. Nadar Yab Mawa. Kaira. Wakazahaba. Wakazahaba. Wakatazalmanai. Karna say come. Ashar. Amaru. Nayarashah. Lanawa. Nawa. Alahaya. Shaithamu. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanya Rauka. Ka'ash. Taba'ira Ya'ira. Wakalahaba. Falahat. Hariyam. Khan Tharadapma. Basairaka. Wabasa Wapafka. Tabalaham. Mala'ah. Hanyaham. Walawan. Wayabakwashu. Shamka. Yahau. Yabashu. Waya. Bahalu. Adi Ai. Waya. Kaparu. Waya. Abaru. Waya. Da'ira. Kaya. Atha. Shamka. Yahau. Labarka. Aliwan. Call. Arataza. In English. I'm gonna read this a little bit differently. I gotta get some clarification on something here, but in English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Yashala may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. The Hagarine. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur's also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like red. Like Zed. Yea. All the princes at Zabah. And at Zalmunna. Who said, let us take to ourselves. Who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves,
the
houses of God in possession.
The houses of God in possession.
On my power.
On my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be put to shame and perish.
Let them be put to shame and perish.
That men may know that thou.
That men may know that thou.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Art the Most High.
Art the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So out to the front. Shabian, be seated. Alright, Shalom Israel, y'all by Shimmy outside, rock the thumb to the brothers, y'all Shamar Latham by Shimmy outside to the sisters. This is the ISUPK, the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, established in 1969, 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are led by Commanding General Yohana. We are not affiliated with any other organizations. Israel, pay your tithes, man, and get ready for the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Shout out to the Passover, man. It's about to be glorious once again. April 20th, Durham, North Carolina, man. Get your travel arrangements ready. Get your hotel and lodging arrangements in order. You don't want to be scrambling at the last minute. Everything's the prices are going to jump up.
Yep.
I can't remember if there's any events going on around that same time that we're going to be there. I remember last year, wasn't it like J. Cole or something like that?
Yeah.
So something was going on in town. But you want to make sure that you're getting your hotels or your Airbnbs or whatever you need to get, straightened out ahead of time, well in advance. And you're gonna want some walking around money too. So, we're gonna be having the vendors there. You got Quam's health and wellness brand. You got Captain Tazariak's, Carl Gas.
That's right.
That fourth dimension.
Yeah.
You got a whole lot of a lot of garment makers out there now too. I mean, Milwaukee, we doing our thing. You got Tobacco now. You got Captain DeBar Ma. You got Captain Garwap. You got all types of options, man. So make sure you got a couple dollars, to show love to the vendors too. This is the ISUPK Milwaukee Sabbath service. So as tradition holds, we're gonna be reading through the Torah and through the Torah and Tanakh, depending on where we are in the book. We're going to be reading in the Hebrew, and then translate it back into the English. So whenever you're ready, let them know where you're at, and we can kick it off. Where are we at? We should be in 17, Genesis 17. What's in here for the mess? And one.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 17, and verse 1.
It's like it will pop. Pour me a glass. Pour me a glass. Hey. Wow. There we go. You can't see this.
Why? Wait. Why you lock? Why you love? That's not a home.
Alright, so one issue that we have is that you're not in Genesis.
Oh.
That's gonna be at the other end of the book. That would explain. Because yes, that was a month. And where you were.
Why you huh? Yeah. Will you hawk? I mean, will you ha? Why you ha? Yeah. Why you higher?
Close. Just the pronunciation.
Waha yaha.
Waya.
Okay. Waha yaha.
Waya. You're getting them backwards.
Waha yaha.
It doesn't start. It's waya haya. You're going waha. So you're skipping over something.
Waya haya. Waha yaha.
No. You did it again. You're just skipping over the ya. You're going straight to the ha.
Waya haya.
There we go.
A bar.
He's slacking right hard. Listen to it.
A bar.
Whose phone is that?
Kala.
Kala.
Slug is that.
What you on your phone like that for anyway?
No, it was in the middle of class, and then this shit popped up as a commercial.
Why didn't your phone on mute?
I was slacking. I was listening to the sound quality. But the phone in itself is on mute. It's just sound on the video.
All right.
A bar. A barium. Abarum. Buzzer.
Bun.
Hmm?
Bun. It's not a Z.
Oh. Bun. Bun. Tasha. Tasaya. Bantash. Tasha. Tasha Tazaya.
That's not a Tazah.
Bantasha. Bantasha. Yum. Bantasha ayam. Tasha ayam. Bantasha ayam. Bantasha ayam. Yeah. Yum. Tasha I yum.
You got them all identified. I think pronunciation could be the Shayum. Because the Sh and the I believe are going to be connected. The Shayum.
Bantashayam. Shun. Shana.
Shana.
Shana. Shana. shy. With the shy?
Yeah, what the shy.
What the shy. Sure. Shabayam.
It's not a book.
Shanayam. Shanayam. Shanaya. Ma. Shanayam. 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 Shanayama.
Oh, yeah, they read the first time. Shanayam.
Shanayam. Wayara. Wana Ra. Wana Ra. Wana ya Wana Ra. Wana Ra. Wana Ra.
You saying no?
Come on.
You go one no?
Come.
There's no no in that
one. Wayara.
There you go.
Wayara. Ra. Naha. Waha. Ya. Ha. Raha.
No. There's the most high.
Ya. Ha.
It's the Most High name.
Yahweh.
Yeah.
Allah. 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 Oh. Abba. Rum. Abarum. All Rabbant. All Barum. All Barum. Abarama. Abarama. Room. Abarum. Abram. Abarum. Abarum. Oh, Abarum. Waya. Waya. Mar. Mar. Murray. Waya. Murray. Waya. Murray. Waya. Mar. Why ya Athmarum? Wait. Why ya Athmar?
Isn't it
Why ya Mar?
close? We are more.
Why ya Amar? Allah. Yeah. No. Allah. Yeah. Allah. Allah. Yeah. What? Allah Yahweh.
Close. Oh, yeah.
Allah Yahweh.
I believe that's going to be pronounced Al-Yah.
Al-Yah. Anaya. All.
Now, in this case, there should be Allah. Anya Allah. Because in the English it's talking about God. So Anya Allah.
Anya Allah. Shad. Shah. Sha. Do you? Sha. Do you?
Shadia.
Shadia. Khata. Kh. Lock.
Hatta halaka.
Hatta halaka. Lapanya. 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 Wahaya. Thamayam.
There you go. Clap it up. So again, we across the board, across the country, internationally, matter of fact, even out there in the UK, every Friday we got Lashwan Qudas classes where we go over the Holy Tongue, the Hebrew language.
That's right.
So you can always tune in Milwaukee. It's every Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time. So continue reading, verse 2. Wa'athana Baryathya Bayunya Wabayanaka Wa'araba Awathaka Ma'ad. Verse 3. Wayapal Abaram Al Panyal Wayadabar Athar Alahayim La'amar. Verse 4. Anya Hana Baryathya Athaka Wahayayath La'ab Hamwan Gawyam. Verse 5. Wala'a Yaquara Awad Ath Shamaka Abaram Ya Islaki Waya Wahaya Shamaka Abraham Kaya Abba Hamwan Gawyam Nathathika. Verse 6. Wahaparathya Athaka Bama'ad Ma'ad Wanathathika Lagawyam Wamalakyam Mamaka Yataza'al. Verse 7. Wahakumathya Ath Baryathya Bayunya Wabayanaka Wabayan Zoraika Acharyaka Ladaratham Labaryath Iwalon. Lahaywath. Laka. La'alahayim. It's like, yeah, La'alahayim. Walazaraika. Akaryika. So that's those 7. We're going to read it back in English.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 17 and verse 1. And when Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the almighty power. Walk before me and be thou perfect.
A lot of people get spooky about the word perfect. It just means to follow his orders. It doesn't mean that you can't stub your toe. It doesn't mean that you can't have a snaggle tooth.
That's right.
It doesn't mean that you can't have a lisp or be cross-eyed. It doesn't mean that you can't bite your tongue. It doesn't mean that you can't drop, your pizza or something like that. It just means keeping in tune with his commandments. Kala?
Hey, Salaki, sir, if I may. Only got 1 point this time.
We'll see.
So Salaki. So I know Christians use this a lot. They say that nobody's perfect.
Right.
But in the scriptures, you can see it multiple times.
Many times.
To be perfect.
And we got brothers and sisters in this school that are perfect.
Come on.
I'm sure.
How would I say it? It's as easy as not smoking cigarettes.
Right.
Use that same effort to not smoke crack.
Right.
For most of us that's a pretty easy transition. Don't eat pork or unclean foods. A pig isn't evil. A shrimp, there's nothing evil about a shrimp. They're just not fit for human consumption.
That's right.
It's that easy. You don't eat dog droppings. Don't eat lobster. Hello?
Salaki, sir. Sad part is, the human body can't really process pork, so it goes through an allergic reaction, which causes the swelling and the high blood pressure and all the other things that goes wrong with the human body after consuming pork.
And we're so used to it because of slavery, because of the conditioning that had befell our people for years, for generations, getting the ass end of the choice cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like after the slave master and his family gets done, getting the tenderloins and I don't know, cuts of meat like that, the filet mignons and all the T-bone steaks and all that. After they get the good cuts that they want, they give you all the scrap. They give you all the leftover stuff. The same thing with what they would do with a pig. So you had to cook that down like forever and a day just to make it, edible to a point. Okay. Which is where we get barbecues from. That whole concept that goes back to the slave days.
That's
right. And it's not burdensome. It's not burdensome to keep these laws. It's not that difficult to do. Just again, a lot of our conditioning, what we're used to, what's deemed socially acceptable, that's the part that messes with a lot of people's heads.
That's
it doesn't matter how domesticated you make a pig. It's just not meant for human consumption. Same thing with shellfish. They serve their purpose. And we make, we turn a lot of things into its unnatural use. Homosexuality, for example. Ain't nobody born that way. That's a product of influence and abuse. Hello? But you just want to take the class on? Listen, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
No, it's like,
You got it.
I just wanted to make
No, you got
one more thing. You know what I'm saying? I know they got this pagan holiday coming up it's in a couple of days. I seen it throughout the stores. Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans always go for, even though we still have that slave mindset, we still go for the scraps, like hog head cheese or chitlins or all the things that's even worse besides just eating the pork itself. You go for the scraps and the dirty parts of the dang gonna happen.
And for real, and again, I don't care how flavorful you can make it. You could dress up dog droppings if you wanted to. Throw a little allspice on it, a little salt and pepper. You know, let it marinate. You know, overnight. I mean, you might have something there, but you don't do it. It's just apparently we don't know no better. And again, this is all going back to conditioning. It's all going back to that influence. You know, what was pushed on us for again a very long time. It's not that you know, we didn't just see a TikTok video and now we were running with it. It's something that they put on our families for a very long time. Oftentimes by force. And oftentimes out of necessity. You had no other food to eat. So they give you this garbage. Just like right now, you're gonna go to the corner store, you only got, you know, $3 and some change. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get the 2-for-1 bags of chips with all these different chemicals and products in it that we can barely pronounce. That seem fishy to us, but that's all we can afford. And you know, they're taking advantage of the circumstances, and we become too complacent and too used to it. So again, being perfect is just keeping the Most High's laws, following His orders. That's all it is. You can be perfect. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't. Right, go on.
Verse 2, and I will make my covenant between me and thee, and will multiply thee exceedingly.
Do what I'm telling you to do, and I'll make you strong. I'll make you powerful. I'll make your house huge. Just do what I'm telling you to do. Follow my words. And keep in mind here, and I'm going to hook you up. And I'll make this bond with you, guys.
Verse 3, and Abram fell on his face, and
So this is the Alahayim. So you can say, just say God. Yeah, because it's not talking about the Most High.
And God talked with him, saying.
So these were the powers that, if you look at it in the Hebrew, it's saying Alahayim, which means it's plural. So these are just the Most High's messengers relaying this message to Abram. Okay?
Verse 4, as for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations.
And that confuses a lot of people too, because now they want to try to include everybody and their mama into this covenant that the Most High is making with Abram. It lets you know who it is as we get later into Genesis. It is very clear that the succession goes Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, not Abraham, Ishmael. And this is what the Muslims believe. They believe that Quran was brought forth to correct the errors of the Bible. There are no errors in the Bible. And that the covenant had initially gone through Ishmael. That's what they believe the promise had succeeded to.
That's right.
But that would be contrary to the scriptures and the records that we have here. And we're going to see how that went from Abraham to Isaac later on. Okay?
Verse 5.
And it's like, because at this point, Ishmael already got moved off. They had already separated, guys.
And to add on what you're saying, what's his father, his mother name again? Ishmael.
Hagar.
Hagar was born Egyptian,
right.
And Sarah was born a Hebrew.
That's right.
well, not a Hebrew, but in other words, a Hebrew.
Yeah.
So that's why they. That's why when you read from the Torah, I mean from the what's the other name for what's the other Bible name?
The Good Book. I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to get at.
Not the Bible, but the Quran.
Oh,
The
okay.
Quran. That's why when you read it, it say Hagar was the name of. I mean Shalaki. Go ahead.
I think I know what you're trying to get at, but yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Verse 5. Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations have I made thee.
So this is when Abram got raised up. That's essentially what you're seeing here. After the Most High made this covenant with him, gave him this promise. And it was stipulated also. Like there were conditions to be met. The Most High is not all unconditional love. It is conditional love, just as it would be with any parent and their children. I love my daughter, but if she's gonna disobey my rules and regulations, she's not gonna have that favor in my eyes.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with the Most High. It's conditional. He laid out the stipulations. He's expected to uphold that because he's agreeing to it as well. It's one thing if you get an order and you're like, no, I'm not really with that program. You're not gonna be expected of anything. But Abraham was with it. So there's that level of responsibility that comes with it. Good.
Verse 6. And I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee.
There you go. This is talking about prophetically about the 12 tribes of Israel, yeah?
It's like everyone. This is when Israel was together, right?
Israel wasn't even a thing yet.
Oh, okay, come on.
Yeah. This is still a few generations behind.
Okay.
Good.
Verse 7. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee in their generations for any everlasting covenant, to be a God unto thee and to thy seed after thee.
So he's letting them know, like, the order of succession on where this covenant is going to travel to. So he already said his seed. Now we already know that he had one child already. But obviously he's not talking about him. It's going to get more specific when we start getting into Isaac, but this is a prophecy basically he's telling them, about the promise. I should say instead of a prophecy. That's but right. Letting them know, like, listen, through your line, I'm going to keep this covenant with you and your family line. It's going to be an everlasting covenant.
That's why.
So now later on we get into Isaac, we get into Jacob, and you're going to see how it negates Ishmael and Arabs and Asians, Caucasians, East Indians, that, and the third. Good?
That's why we're getting at too. You explained it right on the point.
All right, there we go. So that was those 7 verses. We're going to bring up the next reader. So the men at the podium, Amadi. Next priest, present thyself. Present thy registry.
I do that first?
No, not first.
Hey, Shalom Yahweh Shema. No.
your registry first.
Ayar Banyashkar Banyashala.
Ayar Banyashkar Banyashala.
Shalom Yahaba Shem Shabrakatan.
Shalom Yahaba Shem.
You just use the other one.
I would, but it's
Color, that's on you.
It's a lot easier. I washed them both. It just looks like that at the bottom.
Shalom Yabashem Shabrakata.
Shalom Yahaba Shem Shabrakatan.
No, La Yashala.
Yala Shala. La Yashala.
Alright, Yashabian, be seated. Alright, so we're going to go back into the Hebrew. So we're in Genesis chapter 17, starting at verse 8.
So right here, right?
Yes.
Wabayara.
It's not a bar.
Okay. This one right here, the second one, right?
Oh, so that is above, but you're at the wrong point.
I'm at the wrong way?
You're at the wrong verse.
Oh, Salakia. Wa kaha wakaya.
It's not a ka.
Oh, shit.
It's not a ka.
Wa. It's not ka. I mean, wa. Ba. Oh, it's not. Wa na shaya.
It's not a shut.
That's not a sha. Oh, tha. Wa na thaya.
But there's two thas there.
That's how you put them together.
So one a thathia.
One a thathia. La ra. Nope, Sabaki. That's La na. La ka.
There you go.
Wala. Wa. Wala. Wa. Raya. Ra. La. Ra. No. Wa. La. Wa. No, that's a za, huh?
There you go.
Ra. La. Za. Ra. La. Za. Raya. Nah.
It doesn't end with a no.
Nice. Ka. Ra. La. Za. Ra. Eyes. Ka.
Close. So just to smooth it out. Wala Zaraika.
Wala Zaraika. Aka. Ra. Ya. Ra. No. Ya. La. Ata.
You had it right the first time.
Ata. This is really not Ata. This is not Ata.
It's not a thought.
This right here.
That's what I'm saying. No.
No,
Oh,
this one right here.
Though.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
talking
a thought,
about.
but we're on this word.
Right. Aka. Aka. Akara. Akara. Yal. Ka.
Acharika.
Harika. Ata. Arai. No, it's Iratiza.
Aratiza.
Aratiza. Magadaya.
It's not
Ka.
da. It's not da.
Ma. Ga. Ra. Yala.
It's not la.
Ka.
There you go. Try to smooth it out now.
Ma ba ra ya ka.
You say ba.
In the beginning.
Well, I mean, you had it right the first way that you were saying it. It's not a ba.
What's so fun?
Focus.
Ma. That's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ma ga ra ya ka.
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to smooth it out.
Ma ra. No. Ma ga ra ya ka.
Magaryaka.
Magaryaka. Ata.
I think that should just be ath.
Ath. Kala.
Let me make sure.
That's Kala, right?
Call, yeah.
Aratza.
Kalaratiza, yes.
Kanayaka.
Kanaim.
Kanaim. La Katata. La Katazata. No, za. No, la Katasta.
So La'akazath.
Lazakastath.
La'akazath.
La'atazala.
Kazath.
Kazath.
La'akazath.
Lazakazath.
No. It seems to getting kind of jumbled. La'akazath.
La'akazath. Idala. Lama.
Close. Try again.
Ilam.
You're I don't know if you're skipping over the character, if you're getting them backwards. Alright, so you're skipping. So you got that, you got that.
Iwalam.
There you go.
Iwalam. Wa Kaya.
It's not a K.
Waha Ya Daya.
Close, really close. Try to smooth it out.
Wahaitha. Wahaithaya. Wahaithaya.
Wahayathya. Wahayathya.
Wathayahayatha. La Lahama.
Close, Laham.
La ala Kayama.
It's not a K.
Yeah. Ma. Ka.
It's not a K.
Hayama. La Hayama.
Close. Just at the end, the ya and the ma would have been connected, so that is gonna drop off the ma.
Lama.
Try it one more time with the ya and the ma connected. So it's gonna be yum. Try one more time with that.
La ma la.
Start off.
La ha yama.
I told you it's gonna drop off. So at the end, it's gonna be yum.
La Kayam.
That's not a ka.
Yam. Yayam.
It's not a ka.
Hayayam.
No.
Ka.
That's not
No.
a ka.
Ha-ya.
No. Try one more time.
Ha-ya-yam.
Another whole word.
Ha-ya. La-a-la-hayam.
There you go. La alahayim. Clap it up for the brother. Again, every Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Last one for Dash Milwaukee. Otherwise, I mean, you got excellent teachers all across the board in Philly. You got Murrah in headquarters. You got Hazahab. You got Maccabi out there in Minnesota, in the Twin Cities. Who's that brother? I think Ra'ash is teaching it in Chicago. Who's the brother in UK? Salaki Ra'ash twin out there in the UK. Salaki, brother, I can't think your name right now, but they do excellent classes out there as well. So tune in across the board, man. Isupk, wherever the hell you are, chances are they've got a last one for that class also. So we're gonna keep it going. We in verse 9, Genesis 17:9. Wayamar Alahayim Al Abraham Watha Ath Baryathya Tashamar Atha Wazaraika Akaryaka Ladaratham verse 10. Zaath Baryathya Bashar Tashamarwa Bayanya Wabayanyakam Wabayan Zaraika Akaryaka Hamawal Lakam Kal Zakar verse 11. Wanamalatham Ath Bashar Iralathacum Wahaya Lawath Baryath Bayanya Wabayanyakam verse 12. Waban Shamanath Yamayam Yamwal Lakam Kal Zakar Ladarathikam Layad. I don't know why that was so weird. Bayath. Wamakwanath. Kasap. Makal. Ban. Ban. Nakar. Ashar. La'a. Mazaraika. Hawa'a. Verse 13. Hamawal. Yamawal. It's so weird. Layad. Bayathaka. Wamakwanath. Kasapaka. Wahayatha Baryathya Babasharukam Labaryath Iolam verse 14. Wa'irala Zakar, Ashar, La'ah, Yamawal, Ath, Bashar, Ira Wanakuratha, Hanapash, Hahawa'a, Ma'imya, Ath, Bariathia, Hapa. That's those 7 in the Hebrew. We're going to go back into the English. So Genesis chapter 17, verses 8 through 14. Whenever you're ready, let them know where you're at. Kick it off.
17 and 18.
17 and 8. Verse 8 through 14.
Genesis chapter 17, verse 8. And I will give unto thee, and to thee, and to thy seed after thee, the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and I will be their God.
So that term there, God, in this case, can be their power. So he's letting them know, that landmass that's currently inhabited by Canaanites is their inheritance. And he's going to be the God of his children afterwards. Now, a lot of people got a beef with what happened with the Canaanites. First off, this is the Most High's judgment. The second, they were in a land that they was not supposed to be in. And it's not something that these people were just going to give up willingly. It took a war to displace them. And it took cleansing that entire area of those people. That doesn't mean that, all the Canaanites were wiped out. But everybody that was dwelling in that landmass was booted out forcibly. Again, a lot of people's sensitivity, they can't wrap their head around this. God's all love and all mercy. First off, he ain't. Yeah. He doesn't operate like that. And again, secondly, it's his call. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't know what else to tell you. It's very, very straightforward that way. You don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. That's why they got Christianity though. So everybody can just love everybody, hold hands, and watch your children get abused and lie to each other about reality. Continue.
And God said unto Abraham, thou shalt keep my covenant. Therefore, thou and thy seed after thee and their generations.
Keep going.
That's so funny.
I don't know what's happening. What is so funny? We can talk about it later. Just focus right now. Let's get through this.
This is my covenant, which ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after every man child among you shall be circumcised. And ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin. It should be token of the covenant betwixt me and you.
So now that's another point of contention for a lot of people. Why you got to chop the top of your thing off? Now this was symbolic of that covenant between our people and the Most High that separated us from everybody else, from the other nations. We don't make markings into our flesh like that, tattoos and symbolic scarring and things like that. But this was, just as it said, just a token of the covenant between our people and the Most High. Come to find out later on that there is hygienic practices to it as well.
That's right. That's right.
And coincidentally enough, part of it is to avoid smegma.
Right.
It's just a hygienic quality to it. Good. Continue.
And he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised.
So now this is one point where a lot of Christians get into it with Paul, because Paul was talking about later on, not having to be physically circumcised, but he was directing this towards men who had they're not 8 days old anymore. If you're in your 20s and your 30s and you're just coming into the truth, he's telling you no, you're not gonna be commanded to clip it off. Now the Pharisees at the time, they wanted that done. They wanted that physical, or not just the Pharisees. The Pharisees, I mean, like the Sadducees, like some of the older kind of, I don't want to say old school train of thought. They were more strict about the application of the law. That's right. To that point where they wanted you to carry that out physically. Where he was trying to teach them, it's a circumcision of the heart. Meaning, like that's the important part. You gotta, that part needs to get cleaned. Again, you're already past the 8 days. That's not that physical requirement for you to follow. Not eating pork, that's a physical requirement for you to follow. Wearing your fringes, keeping in accordance with the Hebrew culture, or the Israelite culture, Salakia. That was the point that he was trying to get at. Surprise, surprise, Kala.
I was gonna say another point is celebrating pagan holidays.
Right. That's the circumcision of the heart. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like anything else. Yeah. But you had other people that were so hell bent on the appearance of having kept the law. That's why when they fast, they look all gaunt in the face, and they try to make a big showing of it in public to the people to try to impress them, try to let them know you're like, look at me, I'm serving God. It's stupid, it's vain, it's arrogant, and it's insincere. That's right. But again, in the beginning, and to keep in step with the Israelite culture and customs, now if you were to have a child, like everybody did it. Just everybody did it. So now, I don't know if that makes them think that they're all part of the covenant because they had that done to them. But they are not part of this promise. They're not part of that covenant the Most High made with Abraham.
That's right.
To his seed. Because obviously don't everybody come from Abraham anyway. Right. And there's no spiritual Israelite. You got to be physical Israelite in the flesh first to even have the spirit of an Israelite. But yeah, today, if you were to have a son, 8 years old, get that procedure done so you're keeping in the practice of it. If you're older than 8 days, you know what I'm saying? Got a 10-year-old boy, you just found out about this. Don't put little man through that. Don't do that to him. Go ahead.
Every man, child, and your generations, he that is born in the house or brought with money of any stranger which is not of thy seed.
So this was to represent the protection that Abraham's house would have been under with that covenant of the Most High. To again separate his family and his servants from everybody else. Keep going.
He that is born in thy house, and he that is bought with thy money, must needs be circumcised. So what does that mean?
So again, just reiterating the point in 12 of the protection that his house was going to be under with that covenant. So his staff, his family, to be to be recognized as separate from everybody else, to get that circumcision done. Because again, that would be a physical token of that separation, of that distinction between Abraham's house and his seed versus everybody else. and the protection that they would have been under that authority of that covenant. Good.
And my covenant shall be in your flesh, for an everlasting covenant.
So again, this is something that we're supposed to keep in practice of, throughout our generations. Keep going.
And the uncircumcised man child whose flesh of his foreskin is not circumcised, that soul shall be cut off from his people. He hath broken my covenant.
Now, if you're an 8-day-old baby, you don't have the wherewithal to make that call. That's your parents' responsibility. So if your parents did that to you, this is talking about like that judgment on them. The Most High ain't gonna hold that baby responsible for it. But because the parents didn't do it, the child is gonna suffer as a result of it too. They're gonna be kicked out of that covenant. They ain't gonna have that protection. They ain't gonna have that same connection with the Most High as practicing parents who would have kept the customs with their kids throughout their generations. So that's why it's important to be perfect. And again, that's just part of that perfection. It's keeping in tune, it's keeping in step with the orders that we were given by our power for this covenant to have an effect. You can't just you can't just sew some tassels onto your t-shirt and expect like you about that life. You can't do that. It does not work that way. You can't just not eat unclean foods and then expect to be in the kingdom and we're part of the 1/3. Like, can't nobody say that shit. I can see it out the corner of my eye. Kala?
Salak, yes, sir. Another point is also sitting there doing it, but letting your kids still go against them.
Right.
And say, well, it's because of the kids. Or
Right.
giving the kids blame for your for your transgression against the law.
Yeah, don't throw your kids under the bus because you secretly wanted to celebrate Christmas and now you're doing the thing and trying to blame it on the kids.
Right.
Yeah.
The kids, it's for the kids. It's
Yeah.
not for me.
Yeah, don't do the kids dirty. Don't do the kids dirty like that, man. Take ownership of it. You wanted that Christmas tree. You wanted to buy some stupid gifts, thinking that it's gonna make you feel better about your whatever ego trip you're on to appease society. Good on you.
What about Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa is garbage. That is trash. That is trash. That is made up by some dude that again named himself some African cat. Ain't got nothing to do with the Most High. Let's look up the definition of Kwanzaa. Pull that up real quick, Chap. It is garbage. Just to avoid any confusion. It's not a legitimate holiday by their standards. I don't even think that dude celebrates Kwanzaa. The guy who made it up, I don't even think he does it. But it's certainly not an Israelite custom. You got some people that do recognize it, but I think they did that in like the 40s or something. Reply?
Shalaki, I don't know what Kwanzaa is.
It begins with a K. That's all I can remember about it. Kala?
Shalaki, sir. It's saying that it derives from Swahili phrase Matunda ya Kwanzaa.
Yeah, Kuna Matanda. Yeah.
Meaning first fruits.
Now, if the Swahili wanted to make something up that their people were gonna follow, fine, let them do that. Just like you got Memorial Day and Labor Day and 4th of July and all this other stuff. That it's man-made. We all know it's man-made. But that's something that they did more specifically for their people. They ain't got nothing to do with us.
That's right. They have 7 candlesticks.
You got T-shirts with tassels. Same thing. It's the same, biting of our style. It ain't got nothing to do with their feast of dedication. It ain't got nothing to do with Hanukkah.
That's like it, sir. It's like they took a piece of every one of our high holy days and placed it into one and called
Pretty
it
much.
You got the feast of Hanukkah, the 7 candlesticks. You got first fruits, which we have the Feast of First Fruits coming up. I know what I'm saying, after the Passover. And then you got some other stuff going on. And it's just weird.
Ain't they celebrating baby Jesus in there too or something?
Kind of.
Yeah.
And the southern solstice.
There you go, the southern solstice. So astronomy, astrology and all that. It's a man-made focal point for them to feel like, they're connected with the, ancestors or whatever they're going to try to pass it off as. But it's not Israelite customs or culture. And you got a lot of, African Americans that try to find some connection with that. Because again, it sounds different. It sounds prestigious. Kwanzaa, Mama Africa, Swahili. It's they somehow that it makes them feel like they're in tune with the great spirits and all that. When you're celebrating a hodgepodge of belief systems that don't line up with each other.
Right.
It ain't nothing wrong with being able to read the moons and the stars and the different cycles to tell the harvest and use it for navigating. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't go worshiping the Big Dipper though, or the North Star. It's not that serious.
Yes.
All right. So with that was the 14 verses. We actually made some pretty good time today. All right. So men of Israel, I'm Madi. Wapan Yakudam, which means in turn and face the east. Throw these prayers up. Again, this is the Lord's Prayer. You find it in Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 to 13 in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwithka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawah, Hayah, Hashemayim, Thundernaw, Lakal, Yuwam, Wasalak Kawabwath now, Kasalak now, Kawabwath you now, Wala'ah, Tabayan now, Banasai one, Abal, Hawashan now, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahata Parat, La'aulami, in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Prayer for the power in Hebrew. Second, prayer for the Hakak, the power in Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Thundernaw. Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Call Makalak. Call Matawak. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakwim. Hamathium. Hakak. Al-Rakwah. Hatama'al. The Garshan. Ba'Shem Yahushua. The Wad in English. Yahweh. In the name Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Pray for the power structure in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahushua. Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa alahayim.
Wa alahayim.
Matazab ya'a.
Matazab ya'a.
Alawap yahana.
Alawap yahana.
Ha alawapim.
Ha alawapim.
Ha saranyim.
Ha saranyim.
Ha kwatazayanyam.
Ha kwatazayanyam.
Ha kaya yalyam.
Ha kaya yalyam.
Wa ha kwathyam.
Wa ha kwathyam.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Tawad Aman.
Tawad Aman.
In English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahan.
Commanding General Yahan.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you so big.
Thank you so big.
Pray to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanau.
Barak Lanau.
Wayashal.
Wayashal.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Tawad Aman.
Tawad Aman.
In the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us and Israel.
Bless us and Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you so big.
Thank you so big.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a.
Asha'a.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Azari.
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 Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazar.
Wa'aratazar.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Magalka.
Magalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamal.
Shawamal.
Yashal.
Yashal.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemat.
Hashemat.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wairak.
Wairak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashemar.
Yashemar.
Makal Ra.
Makal Ra.
Yashemar.
Yashemar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashemar.
Yashemar.
Taza'athka.
Taza'athka.
Wabawaka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'itha.
Ma'itha.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
I will alone.
I will alone.
In English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasha'ala.
He that keepeth Yasha'ala.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
He shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damiyah Laka.
Al-Damiyah Laka.
Al-Thacharash.
Al-Thacharash.
Wa'al-Thashquat.
Wa'al-Thashquat.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabika.
Awabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Imaka.
Al-Imaka.
Ya'irayamu.
Ya'irayamu.
Sawadah.
Sawadah.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Ya'itazawa.
Ya'itazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakach Yadam.
Wanakach Yadam.
Magawya.
Magawya.
Wala'ah Yazakar.
Wala'ah Yazakar.
Sham Yashal.
Sham Yashal.
I would die.
I would die.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Labak.
Labak.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Baya.
Baya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahalia.
Ahalia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Yashama Alayam.
Wa Yashama Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Palashah.
Palashah.
Amishabia.
Amishabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Ayawa.
Ayawa.
Zarwaz.
Zarwaz.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasiyah Sara'ah.
Kasiyah Sara'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Koyashwan.
Nashamadu.
Nashamadu.
Ba'ayan the Ara.
Ba'ayan the Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
Ladama.
Ladama.
Shaitamu.
Shaitamu.
Nada Yab Mawa.
Nada Yab
Yahweh.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakatazal Manai.
Wakatazal Manai.
Call Nasai Kamu.
Call Nasai Kamu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Naya Rasha.
Naya Rasha.
Anawa.
Anawa.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Allahayim.
Allahayim.
Allahaya.
Allahaya.
Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Kagalgala.
Kagalgala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rauka.
Lapanya Rauka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Taba Ira. Ya Ira.
Taba Ira. Ya Ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Arayam.
Arayam.
Kan Tharadapma.
Kan Tharadapma.
Masairika.
Masairika.
Wabasa. Wapafka.
Wabasa. Wapafka.
Thabalaham.
Thabalaham.
Bala'ak.
Bala'ak.
Hanyaham.
Hanyaham.
Kwalwan.
Kwalwan.
Wayab Bakwashwa.
Wayab
Shamkat.
Shamkat.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Bashwa.
Bashwa.
Wayab Bahalwa.
Wayab Bahalwa.
Idi I.
Idi I.
Wayab Kapar.
Wayab Kapar.
Wayab Badwa.
Wayab Badwa.
Wayab Daiwa.
Wayab Daiwa.
Kaya Atha.
Kaya Atha.
Shamkat.
Shamkat.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Badka.
Badka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Call.
Call.
Arataza.
Arataza.
In English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
At the name of Yahshua.
At the name of Yahshua.
Maybe no more in remembrance.
Maybe no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
The Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kishon.
At the brook of Kishon.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make the nobles like a red.
And like Zed.
And like Zed.
Yea.
Yea.
All the princes as Zabak.
All the princes as Zabak.
And as Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said. Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of God in possession.
The houses of God in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame and perish.
Let them be put to shame and perish.
That men may know that thou.
That men may know that thou.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
The Most High.
Art the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
In all things living.
In all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasure of the rich of Israel.
The treasure of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nation.
And the nation.
And they drug dealers.
And they drug dealers.
Court system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope. Islam,
Christianity,
Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse gay movement, lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, that's a space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, cable access channel, and the radio channel, convict the spirit of any of thy people, and seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction, to all the heathen, that stand in the way, or try to stop us, from broadcasting your word, throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel, come down to flying saucers. And punish all the heathens. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake it that coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it. So out to the front. Slacking. Now you gotta salute the Torah, so turn to him. Turn to Rabbi.
Yahweh Shem Yashabarak Yah.
Turn to me. Yahweh Shem Yashabarak Yah. Pass them over.
Yahweh Shem Yashabarak Yah.
Take your headphones off.
Yahba Shemel Shabrak. Yeah.
Yahba Shemel Shabrak. Yeah. Everybody cares to be anointed, line up, rank in order. Hold up, lay it. I'm going to say the anointing prayer. So upon your Aquadome, turn to face the east. This is in Numbers, chapter 6, verses 22 through 27. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
White Slacket. Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ah.
Ya'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Alika.
Alika.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yasha'a.
Yasha'a.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Alika.
Alika.
Wayashamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashim Yahusha.
Hashim Yahusha.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Bashim Yahusha.
Bashim Yahusha.
Duwadaman.
Duwadaman.
In English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bless thee and keep thee.
Bless thee and keep thee.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Make his face slack it. Make his face shine upon thee.
Make his face shine upon
thee. And be gracious unto thee.
And be gracious unto thee.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Lift up his countenance upon thee.
Lift up his countenance upon thee.
And give thee peace.
And give thee peace.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
The name of Yahushua.
The name of Yahushua.
Bless.
Heal.
Shield. Protect. The name of Yahushua.
The name of Yahushua.
Thank you so big.
Thank you so big.
That concludes Sabbath service.